gonna blow your minds right now. Sunrise on the Reaping spoilers. Go ahead and scroll if you haven't read it yet. Lulu's name. It's not just that it's short for Luella, it's that she's named after the canary. The canary that Astrid ends up getting. Because we know from the original trilogy that Katniss's mother had a little songbird that was given to her when Maisie did not come home from the games. And now in Sunrise, we mostly hear about this in the context of Lenore Dove being really upset that Maisie would chain up this canary. But District 12 is a coal mining town. A canary in a coal mine. Miners would bring a canary down into the mines with them, and when the bird stopped singing, it was a good sign that there was poisonous gas because it got to the bird first, and it was a good sign to the miners that they needed to get out of there, and the bird was collateral damage. You can make the argument that Maisie was keeping the bird safe by keeping it locked up in a cage, because otherwise it would have been taken down into a mine. But the bird is also an indicator of danger, and that's exactly what Lulu is. She is the sign to Haymitch that the flowers are dangerous. And it's a repeating theme because we also see the idea of a bird when it stops singing is an indicator that you're in danger. We see it later with Wiress in Catching Fire, when she stops saying TikTok and it's a sign that Brutus and Anabaria are like right there. But the reason why I really want to talk about it is when you look at the history of actual canaries in coal mines, the miners went to really great lengths to make sure that the birds were okay at the end of it. That if they came up, so did the bird, and that they had the ability to resuscitate them. People talk about canaries in coal mines as a point of cruelty because the miners have been instructed to bring the canaries down with them. But the miners, in fact, developed a whole bunch of ways and processes to make sure that the birds were okay. And they turn into a symbol of compassion. So it's bird imagery, but it's also intergenerational bird imagery. And it's yet another narrative of an overseer or a capitalistic entity trying to do something cruel, and the people who have been instructed to do the cruel thing taking the opportunity to make it an act of compassion instead, like the District 12 kids choosing to take in Lulu and make her one of them, and the District 11 kids immediately seeing her and hearing her sing and deciding that they're going to do everything they can to protect her, even if it's just for that short period of time. It's just so well done.